Positive this morning. They didn't win the national championship, but they still had a great year. Hear from the players and see what they had to say about that big game. Hey, happy Tuesday, everybody. Thanks for waking up with us this morning at 6 o'clock.
Okay, you guys want a good story to start your day off?
Okay.
Shaquille O'Neal, you know him as Shaq. Well, he is helping us start our day with a smile, and let's just say he's got some moves. That is my favorite video of the day.
Oh, my goodness.
Shaq faced off against Jimmy Fallon in the newest lip sync battle. You got to wait for the big finale, though. That's going to go down as one of the best performances on this segment on his show so far.
I cannot wait because Paul Rudd was my favorite up till this point,
Oh.
but I cannot wait to see this.
Give him some room.
Yeah.
That man's like
Big boy.
You thought Shaq in the Post took up some room, man.
Woo!
Yeah.
Both ways,
He needed
every
that
which
whole
way.
stage.
Oh, how's our weather looking this morning?
It's mild. It's a lot warmer out there this morning than it was yesterday this time. So for the kiddos getting ready to go to the bus stop, at least here in Portland, of course, Clark County School's on break today. But here in Multnomah County, we are off to work and school. You'll need the warm jacket because, I mean, 43 is not exactly warm, but it's not as cool as yesterday at this time. I got a graphic to kind of further illustrate that in just a second. Mostly cloudy by noontime and a mostly cloudy day today with temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s, depending on how close you are to that east wind of the gorge. It could feel a little cooler, but check this out. This map is the 24-hour temperature change. It is 14 degrees warmer right now in Troutdale than it was yesterday at this time. So yes, you will notice that when you step outside. 11 degrees warmer right now in Salem than yesterday, where we currently sit. In the lower 40s in Tigard, it's 46 here in Portland, and down in the valley, we're in the low to mid 40s for Kaiser, Salem, Almsville. Quick look at radar. You'll see some returns. Well, we'll get to that in a second. But meanwhile, a live look at the drive in Clark County. You can see we're starting to build on I-5 southbound, a little plugged up at SR-14, and that is the first slow spot of the morning commute. Guys, I checked all the cameras, and that was the first one that I could see with any significant traffic on it. We'll keep you posted.
Okay, Chris, thank you very much. It is 6:02 now. This morning, a Portland police officer is under investigation after being accused of using excessive force, and it was caught on camera. Take a listen.
Stop moving your hands around. I'm going to shoot you in your head.
Dude, I'm grabbing the shirt.
That was back in September. Officer Matt Begoni heard there talking to a man named Christopher Fish. Fish was holed up in his trailer and would not come out. Officers eventually arrested him, but photos taken after the arrest show Fish with bruises on his face. Earlier this year, jurors acquitted him of resisting arrest, and now he plans to sue the Portland Police Bureau.
A former elementary school principal is facing a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. He allegedly sexually abused two young students. His name is Jeff Hayes. Now, he has not been charged with a crime, but the Clackamas County Sheriff's Office has investigated and sent its report to the district attorney. Two students claim Hayes sexually assaulted them in his office. The kids were second and third graders at the time. They're now 16 and 19 years old. They say they're speaking out now to show that it's okay to tell their story. Back then, Hayes was principal at Deep Creek Elementary in Damascus. Now he's the executive director of the City View Charter School in Hillsborough.
New this morning, we are learning more about the man suspected of bombing a Russian subway. Intelligence officials from Kyrgyzstan believe the bomber was born in the Central Asian country, but they say he later got Russian citizenship. They also say he's 22 years old. The Associated Press this morning reporting the attack was a suicide bombing. 14 people died, many more are hurt. Kyrgyzstan officials say they're helping Russia in any way they can. Russian President Vladimir Putin paid his respects to the victims. He laid flowers at a memorial in their honor last night. It's filled there, you can see, with flowers and candles.
It's 4 minutes after 6. I gotta say, the South is in recovery mode this morning after a violent storm came through and it just devastated things. Look at the damage in Georgia. Winds toppled a hotel sign, came crashing down. The weather also blew out car windows. Wind, rain, falling trees damaged multiple homes. Over in Louisiana, winds flipped a mobile home, killing a mother and her 3-year-old daughter. There are reports this morning of at least 5 deaths.
It took 170 firefighters to bring a massive fire under control. This was in Los Angeles yesterday at a commercial food processing plant. Firefighters say the flames got up to 15 feet because of an active gas leak inside. They had to call in 2 hazmat teams to try and identify which chemicals were inside and outside the building. Nobody was hurt. Investigators not sure what caused the fire.
Somebody swiped a car with a dog inside, and police need your help to find both of them. This happened outside this Winco on Northeast 102nd Avenue in Portland on Sunday afternoon. The missing dog is a Lhasa Apso named Bree. She's a therapy dog. Her owner, Sydney Martins, said that she left Bree in her maroon Honda Accord while she went into the store. She says she was only gone for 10 minutes, but when she came out, her car and Bree were gone.
Well, she's my emotional support animal, so she means a great deal to me. I was freaking out. I was trying to call my mom to tell her to come and pick me up and to come help me, but I couldn't really get the words out.
She says Bree was wearing a blue collar with a purple heart tag. She is microchipped, so that's a good thing. If you find the dog or Martin's car, you're asked to call Portland Police.
Well, if you could help your dog live longer, why wouldn't you? Researchers are working on a new pill that could do just that. The Dog Aging Project targets the aging process directly. So they studied 40 dogs in the Seattle area for the first trial, and researchers are now working on phase 2 right now.
The possibility here is that you could get 25% more lifespan from your dog if this works.
Right. So that's based on a straight extrapolation of what's been seen in mice, that treatment with rapamycin can increase lifespan by 25 to 30%.
I mean, that's significant for someone who's expecting to have their dog for 12 years and maybe gets 15.
Absolutely, especially if those extra 3 or 4 years are spent in good health.
Well, you can find much more about this scientific breakthrough coming up on the Today Show, which starts at 7 o'clock right after our Sunrise show.
So once in a lifetime opportunity, UNC #1, representing per usual, it's a great feeling.
As per usual. Yeah, I'm a sore loser.
Cocky. Yeah.
The North Carolina Tar Heels are waking up national champions, and their fans couldn't be happier. They celebrated all night long on campus. This is the Tar Heels' 3rd national title since 2005.
Enough.
And really huge redemption after losing in the finals last year.
I mean, it's always hard when you take a loss, but it's not over, and we'll just keep going. And united we zag. Yeah.
Yep. Meanwhile, in Spokane, the night just bittersweet. It's the first time in history that the Zags made it to the finals. The team had an awesome season. They won 37 games, lost just 2. But, the guys just couldn't hold the lead last night. Final score of that game was 71-65. Coming up at 6:30 here on Sunrise, Gonzaga players react to that loss. You're going to hear from 2 local Portland players who played on the national stage.
No shame. They did fantastic.
Great season,
so
guys. Yep.
Gonzaga
Next year.
Ducks. I do feel a little. I stayed up too late for this shift. Watching the games.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
what was it, like 9 o'clock? 8:30?
Yeah, well, it wasn't that late, but again, I have to
late.
say on this shift
For
because
this,
I get up
yeah.
at 2:20.
Yeah,
So.
I'm feeling you. Yeah, I was dragging a little bit this morning, but
at least it's warmer today.
it is. It's a lot warmer, and you're going to notice that as soon as you step outside. I mean, it is a solid 5, 8 in some cases, as I mentioned in Troutdale. 15 degrees warmer right now than it was yesterday. Look at that. It's 50 in Troutdale. It's 45 in Happy Valley, 46 in downtown. Big look across the state. 43 in Salem. Mid-40s at the North Coast, and Bend right now, one of the cooler spots at 32. Don't want to leave out Baker City. You folks, the ice box right now is still at 19 degrees. You will warm into the 50s this afternoon. All right, quick look at our day planner. Sunrise, incidentally, about 6:44. We're not going to see a whole lot of sunshine today, though. The clouds are going to be pretty stubborn. The clouds are one of the things that kept us fairly mild overnight and early this morning, but they're going to be with us most of the day. We're going to shoot for a high in the upper 50s to low 60s. It will feel kind of chilly, though, near the cooling influence of that east breeze out of the gorge. So east side, East County, Corbett, Troutdale, even Gresham and the northeast Portland area, you can feel that a little bit. So the 60 may not feel quite as warm. All right, here's Futurecast, our computer model indicating a little splotch of green on the map here at noontime. We could squeeze out a couple of stray showers at the north coast and the coast range, but I think most of us are generally dry today. Same story later on this evening. This is at 6. Overnight tonight, one wave of moisture passes on through. I'll stop the clock at noon tomorrow. This front tries to work its way towards the I-5 corridor tomorrow. So this may be the biggest change in our forecast. As we roll into tomorrow, we've taken a dry Wednesday and made it somewhat wet, at least a chance of rain here in Portland tomorrow. At the coast today, cloudy, spotty showers, highs in the upper 50s. In the valley, mostly cloudy with highs in the lower 60s this afternoon. Partly to mostly cloudy for central Oregon with highs in the lower to middle 60s. The gorge, again, the east wind really prevalent on the west end of the gorge with a high near 60. And a quick look at our 7-day forecast here. Again, chance of showers on Wednesday, a better chance for widespread showers on Thursday, and then Friday still looks like the wet day of the work week. And as we break this down a little bit, it's not a ton of rain, especially when you consider where we've been, but this is the precipitation in the 7-day forecast. Our computer model is suggesting maybe an inch between tomorrow and Sunday. So as we break this down again and you see the weekend picture, we do keep the showers and sun breaks going into Saturday and Sunday. Ladies?
All right, thank you, Chris. You know, some days it is just impossible, like last night watching the game, to get in bed early. You just can't do it. But there are ways that you can bounce back after a restless night.
Okay, so here's what psychologists, trainers, and dietitians recommend. Eat the minute you get up, preferably a protein source. It'll give you energy. And remember, when you are sleep deprived, your body makes a hormone that makes you crave fatty, sugary food. So try to counteract that with a healthy breakfast.
That's good advice. Also, bright light helps your body wake up. Go for a morning walk now that the sun is up earlier. But if you can't get outside, turn on as many lights in the house as you can.
This one, I would have a tough time with this. Turn down the thermostat while you're at it because a warm room makes you feel sleepier. You can give your body a jolt with a cold shower. And if that's a little too much for you first thing in the morning, just run your hands under cool water. That can help energize you.
Also, be sure to get some exercise. I mean, seriously, I know that may be the last thing that you want to do when you're tired. But even a few stretches can help. Just don't overdo it. Trainers warn against exercising too hard when you're running low on sleep.
You can also do breathing exercises. Here's one to try that's really big in yoga. It's called alternate nostril breathing. So just take turns covering one nostril and then breathe deeply with the other. This is supposed to energize your brain and improve your attention and dexterity.
And then finally, turn off your phone or laptop 2 hours before you go to bed.
2 hours?
That seems a little impossible.
I mean,
it's not impossible, but it's not what I'm used
to.
First
world problem.
Right, exactly. The light from those screens, that is a fact, can keep you up too late.